Hello everybody! Thank you all for the reception on the last video. I was very surprised to see so many con staff in the comments. Thank you all so much for that. I am glad to hear that my input was well received. I'm very excited, looking forward to next year. But today we're maxing, relaxing, chilling, all cool. We are going to talk about Wizard 101. Yeah! I've been meaning to work on this video earlier this month, but some things got in the way. Artfight is coming up next month. I likely won't have a video next month and just focus on Artfight through July. It's likely that I won't be posting again for another month. I'm sorry. I used to play Wizard 101 a lot when I was a kid. There's a picture of me somewhere where I'm holding a big old bowl and a big old spoon and I'm just eating cake batter. Today we're doing things a little bit different than I did with My Little Pony and with Club Penguin. Since Wizard 101 is still around, I do still have my OG account. Look at that! So we're gonna be just walking through, talking, all that jazz. I will say I don't have a membership right now, so we won't be able to go into a bunch of different worlds and everything. We'll only be able to go through, I believe, Marleybone. These are some of my characters. Victoria Dragon, Destiny Dragon. I was really big, even as a kid, I was really big on making my own characters and putting them in the worlds of the games that I was playing. I loved character creators and I loved being able to make little sonas and stuff for the games that I was playing. For Wizard 101, Dahlia was the one that I played as the most, though she, I believe, was also named Victoria at one point. She has her own story that I made for her. She's supposed to have been adopted by dog parents from Marleybone, lived in Marleybone for a very long time, and eventually gets employed to work in Wizard City and helps out with the whole Malastare stuff that happens. And on top of that, she eventually figures out that her actual parents were from Dragonspire and that her parents died in Dragonspire. So Primrose, she's like a new character that I made. I don't really have much to go with for her. I think I made this character to help out some friends of mine who have been playing recently. And yeah, let's get into it. Oh good, we're already in Marleybone. So I've only gone up to, oh, I don't know who you are. I don't know what that, no. So we're already in Regent Square. I think I was helping out a friend with the, oh, what is it? The Queen's quest that's like over here, Barkingham Palace. One of my favorite quest lines. Whole lot of fun. I really enjoyed playing it. My favorite realm is Marleybone. It's one of the reasons why my fire wizard comes from Marleybone. Oh dear. Yeah, it looks like you picked up a wee bit more than you can carry. I'm gonna have to go to the Bazaar. I used to be a member on here, and so my backpack was a lot bigger. I do not have my membership stuff anymore. Again, I haven't played in a while, so that's why I'm not paying for the membership right now, and I'm only here to just show you guys my stuff. So whenever I do get back on here, I usually play with whatever's been updated. So instead of doing, because I know in settings, classic mode, yeah, this, it replaces the game art with the classic art assets. I haven't been playing in classic mode just because I actually like a lot of the updated art assets and stuff. I think it looks really fantastic. They've done a good job keeping up with this game over the years. I know that there's drama here and there. I know the whole drama with the Bazaar. I have my issues with the current Bazaar as well, but is it my backpack or is this backpack buddy? No, find items. This might be a little bit more pain in the patookus than I thought. I can't sell it. No! A lot of this stuff is just taking up space. I started playing Wizard 101 a long time ago, close to when it started like advertising on Disney XD and on TV and stuff was right around the time that I started playing. By then, the pet update hadn't happened yet, and right around when the pet update did start, shortly after was when I had stopped playing. I think that was somewhere in the latter half of Arc 2. I never finished Arc 1 until recently, and even then, like, I'm struggling to get through Arc 2. I know a lot of people really like Arc 2. A lot of people really like Morganthe. Morganthe is a really cool character, and I think her story is very interesting, but the way that they have approached it so far in the first half of Arc 2, it's so slow. It's hard to get through. Celestia in particular, I really wanted to like Celestia. I really wanted to like it. I really wanted to be like, yes, this is great, this is awesome, this is everything I want in Wiz, and it's not good, it's not fun. It's a lot of back and forth. The portals for it are not even close together. It's just very frustrating to get through. I really don't like. That's it. One of the big things that I used to do when the pet update happened is the derby races. I don't know why it's not allowing me to do ranked. I'm guessing because most people just don't play the pet derbies all that much anymore. And it takes forever to like get into one. This one was just like right there, and so that's why I joined. But I used to play this all the time. This was like one of my favorites to play. Let's see. Can't remember. That's what. This is gonna be very. You can see how great the gameplay of this is. You could probably hear how wonderful this gameplay is. When it comes to the gameplay of the pet stuff, I think that's why so many people didn't really like it, or at least I remember not a bunch of people liking it. You can't tell when to press the like button, and on top of that, it's just like, it's just overall not worth it. You also have to wait for everyone to finish too, which is also a pain in the rear, especially if someone is a lot slower than other pets. I remember I'd gotten first at one time, and it took like forever for the rest of the pets to finish. It was a long time. That's weird that they don't have ranked, like, or they don't have ranked open, because I remember that being open a lot. Yay! I got special event points. What event's going on? Pet Promenade, that's why. These special events, I don't remember them always being there. think that started fairly recently as well. And now my house. I, for the longest time, used this royal playhouse as my house, and then once I did have enough gold to get the royal estate, I had the royal estate as my house for a very long time. Pink dandelion, pink dandelion. I also, so this is one of the houses that you can get with one of the packs that you can buy. Those cards that you would see at like Walmart or Target that give you like a little house and a couple extras and stuff. This is one of the houses that you can get with like one of those cards. I think it's really neat and I really like it. But it is a little bit hard and confusing to get through. You can see some of my pets over here. I need to put some more pets over here, really. Large Tasha. Perfect. It's namely the pets that I'm like not interested in handling, but I still want to keep. And then this big tree is also from one of those packs. It was from like the dinosaur or like Azteca. I have the dinosaur from that and the outfit and stuff as well. I wore that outfit like all the time. But yeah, you can see how it's a little bit confusing. You can go into any of these and they'll end up in like same or similar spots. Took me forever to figure out that one back there was like the main one, because I would put furniture down and then I'd go into one of these doors and it wouldn't have my furniture in it, and I'm like, why? My stuff, my stuff. The idea is that these are all supposed to be like different houses in like a little village together, so of course it's not just one house. I don't think sometimes, and I just went into one house and I was like, yeah, I'm putting my stuff down. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I did. I didn't roleplay with any other folks on Wiz. I'd be alone and I'd just hang out and I'd make up different stories for my character. I'd pretend I'd be talking with NPCs, stuff like that. Be like, no, Malistaire, you can't do that. It's illegal. You can't do that stuff. No. Also, there's like little secret areas over here, and I've got Grandma Raven over here, looking off of the waterfall. I believe, yeah, right here. It's where I've got. Oh! I forgot you could do that. Yeah. Holy cow. I also really like those houses where people would have different mini games that you could play, and just being able to explore other people's homes and stuff was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that growing up. Another one of my favorite worlds was Grizzleheim. I really like Grizzleheim. And then I don't have it on me, but I do have the Selena Gomez stuff. I love that stuff. I will keep that stuff in my inventory forever and ever. I love that quest line too. It's so goofy. She's like, I'm just here to talk about my stuff. I'm here to just hang out and be on tour and everything. What's the deal with this person's? Oh, what? It's gotta load so much. This way, step right up.
Just step right up.
Oh, what? What? You can have cutscenes? This is crazy. I've never seen people do that with their realms before. That's so neat. Okay, step right up. This way. Maze this way. Okay. They've got talking portraits. I never knew that. Welcome. I found a fire orb. This is insane. I have never seen stuff like this before. Oh, now we're back at that. Okay, that is something that's a little bit annoying. Of like having to deal with this cutscene every time you walk into it. Castle tours didn't come around until way later for me. So back in the day, you had to, if I recall correctly, you had to friend somebody. I have a bunch ignored. I'm not sure what these people did to tick me off. But you had to friend people in order to get into their houses. And some people would have like really cool like battles or PvP battles and stuff. They would have like little battle mats and stuff where you could battle other players or do re-battles and stuff. And then years later they came up with the castle tours thing so that you didn't have to go through all that trouble just to find somebody else's house. Which is amazing. That they're very thankful to have that update. But yeah, back in the day you'd have like a bunch of mazes or a bunch of little areas where they'd take a bunch of carpets and line them up into the sky. And if you like walked on the carpet all the way up, then you could go and, I don't know, do something, hang out, whatever. I remember this being like the PvP area. I didn't play a lot of PvP. I liked watching it more than really like playing it. Just wasn't that big on it. And they also did recently do an update for PvP. I remember it being this small square. It probably took up about this much space. Like from here to here, went up about right there, and like stopped about right here. They've got a lot of different stuff. I didn't realize you could walk past those pillars back there too. I have yet to play Beast Moon. I've heard pretty decent things about that. Decathlon I've heard mixed things about just because of like how Decathlon started. Boss rematch, PvP arena. What is this over here? What is that? Blue arena? Arena crafting. This is what I would do a lot, is just watch people. But I didn't even realize that even this got an update too. Sheesh. What does this lead to back here? Does this take you back out the same way? It does. Okay. But yeah, I remember that back there being very, very small and very, very crowded. There'd be a lot of people in one area, and now it's more spread out, which I think is very nice. I mostly did PvE whenever I played this game. To note, I did also play a lot of Pirate 101. I don't have Pirate 101 installed right now. I'll probably install that at a later time. But that's pretty much all I wanted to go over. This is a very short video. I'm very sorry. I just wanted to, I don't know, play kick the can and talk about Wizard 101 for a moment, because it was something that I was really big into, and I had a lot of fun with it. Again, I know that there's some drama here and there with the community, and some updates are more fun than others. It recently got updated again for Darkmoor. It looks really cool. I haven't, again, been able to play that part yet. I think that's Arc 5. I will say, like, I do agree with the majority of the fan base that the first arc needs to be free. It's an old enough game. If they're worried about, well, oh, some of the veteran players had to pay for that, reimburse them with like crowns or goodies and stuff. You do that anyways. Pioneer Dragon and everything, like you do that anyways, so just reimburse them with crowns and give them a chance to unlock some more areas. Next video will probably be in August, just to give me a moment to focus solely on Artfight, and that might be about my experience with Artfight this year. Very excited with all 3 teams and everything. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be really cool. And if you're interested in attacking me, help. If you're interested in making art for my characters or art of my characters, I will be doing revenges. I won't be doing revenge chains. My Artfight profile is here. It looks a lot cooler on desktop than it does on mobile, so keep that in mind. But again, sorry for how short this one was, but I will see you in the next video where we will talk a little bit more about Artfight.